comes Leonardo, Leonardo Lion, king of Bongo Congo, a hero line of iron.
Where Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odie Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's a booming hunter.
And Wiley Weedy Fox.
And Tooter, who brings fun to you.
From Visit's Magic Box.
Today's show is brought to you by
General Mills.
Gee, what goodness, what very special goodness in the Big G cereal from General Mills.
King Leonardo and his enemies.
Biggy with his pistols.
Itchy with his fleas.
They fought against the kingdom to overthrow the king. Looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odie Coloni steps in to change the play.
That lion skunk with skeleton spunk come through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss excitement like this, or Hunter may hunt you. Let's watch Leonardo, all his subjects too. Odie Coloni, the fox and hunter too. Tooter and the wizard, they're ready, set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo Show.
Way out yonder lies the little kingdom of Bongo Congo, a peaceful land where contented natives play contented songs on their contented drums, bongo drums. The principal product of the kingdom. In fact, the only product of the kingdom. Come with us now to Bongo Land. From the palace comes the thundering roar of great lion King Leonardo.
Confound it, where's my throne? It's time for my cartoon show.
In our last episode, Biggy Rat had taken up the study of hypnosis.
Sleep, sleep. You are going to sleep. Sleep. It worked. Now you are in my power, right?
Correct. And after practicing on Itchy Brother, he decided to hypnotize King Leonardo and take over his kingdom of Bongo Congo. One night, Biggy and Itchy Brother sneaked into the palace through a secret passage and began to hypnotize the king.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. You are now in my power.
Your wish is my command.
We got him at last. Come on.
Man, that cat is really conked. What do we do now, Big?
Get some shut-eye, see? We got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, but where are we gonna sleep? There's nothing here but the royal bed.
Oh, that's for us. Kingsy sleeps on the floor. Down, King. That's right. Okay, Itchy. From now on, we go first class.
The next morning, Biggy gave instructions to the hypnotized king.
All right, Kingsy. Now, you're gonna make Itchy the prime minister, and me the royal treasurer, see? And what's more, you're gonna get rid of Odie Coloni.
I understand.
And so the king rang for faithful Odie Coloni.
You rang, sire?
Yeah, he rang. Kingsy has some news for you, pal.
What are you two villainous villains doing here?
Tell him, Kingsy.
I've just made my dear brother Itchy the prime minister, and my good friend Biggy Rat is the royal treasurer. So I will have no further need of your services.
Guards, throw him out.
But, sire, but...
Biggy and Itchy lost no time in filling the palace with all their rowdy, no-account friends. Meanwhile, the clever Odie Coloni returned to the palace in secret, and just outside the throne room, he heard,
This is working out even better than I expected. We've got it made.
Yeah, and nobody even suspects that the kooky king is hypnotized.
Hypnotized. So that's it. I must bring His Majesty out of his trance at once.
And of course, like all good and faithful servants, Odie knew exactly what to do. He waited until the king was alone, then...
Confound it, what's going on around here?
Quickly, Odie explained what had happened.
Why, that's the most unheard of thing I ever heard of. Let me at him. I'll...
Wait, sire. I have a better plan.
Capital.
According to the plan, the king pretended that he was still hypnotized, so that later in the day...
King, say, this is Biggy talking, see? We got a little job for you. We want you should take us to where the royal jewels are hid, see? I will obey.
And so the king pretended to lead the two greedy crooks to the royal jewels, but led them instead to the royal dungeon.
Here we are.
Hiya, diamonds, rubies, pearls, let me at 'em!
Hey, there's nothing in here.
There is now, you scoundrels.
Out of sound.
Hey, come on,
open
up!
This is
I'm
Biggy
the
talking,
Prime
see?
Minister!
I'm the royal treasurer. Come on, get us out of here.
And now, sire, I suggest we clean up the rest of the castle.
An excellent idea, True Blue Odie. Well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Thank you, sire.
But will Biggy and Itchy get free from the dungeon to plot new plots? Don't miss the next exciting episode of The King and Odie.
Tiny the Midget will now eat his way out of a barrel of Frosty-O's, Cookie Crisp bowls of oats, sugar charged. So you'll be supercharged. How are you, Tiny? Supercharged.
Hey, kids love Indians, and they'd give an Indian some tricks. The corn cereal was fruit-flavored goodness.
How, Indian?
How, kids? How about give Indian tricks?
Okay, if you do a real Indian reindeer.
But I don't...
No dance, no tricks.
What can I lose? I love Trix fruit colors. Raspberry red, lemon yellow, orange. It's really raining. Yahoo! I get the tricks.
Hey, you're just a silly rabbit.
I am?
You are, and tricks are for kids.
The big G stands for goodness.
Confound it, someone's on my throne.
On guard, you.
Hold on, fellers. It's me, Tooter Turtle. I'm only sitting here to see if I'd like Mr. Wizard to make me king.
Make you king? Is he serious?
Well, sire, I have heard that Mr. Wizard the Lizard has great magic power.
Now, Tooter, being a king is hard work. Why don't you sit with us and watch the next cartoon? I'm sure you'll see something you'd rather be than king.
Gee, Big, something's wrong with these TV sets.
Blockhead, these are washing machines.
This show is cool, but it's like upside down.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maestro. Happy birthday to you.
Something new, inside and outside, too.
Hey, it's Twinkles.
All new Twinkles, now with new Sugar Sparkle flavor.
Twinkle, twinkle, flavor in the pack.
New Fun Time packages.
Twinkle, twinkle, fun on the back.
3 big pages of fun. pictures to color, puzzles to do, games to play. And inside, energy oats and corn, sparkled with sugar, for real sugar sparkled flavor.
Twinkle, twinkle, flavor in the back.
New sugar sparkled flavor.
Twinkle, twinkle, fun on the back.
New Fun Time packages. Get Twinkles. The big G stands for goodness.
Look out, beware, the Jets are on the march.
Make your play the winning play. Get the winning flavor of Jets, another Big G cereal.
Believe me, Tooter, I'm certain you wouldn't be happy as king.
But I know I want to be something I'm not. If I'm not going to be king, what'll I ask Mr. Wizard to let me be?
A librarian, perhaps?
Maybe a street sweeper. There's always room for another street sweeper.
Yeah, I got it. I know what I want to be.
Wait, what is it? Tell us.
Just watch my cartoon. You'll find out. Sailing, sailing over the bounding main, there's many a stormy wind a blowing at home again. Avast, matey!
Matey? What is this matey?
I shiver my timbers, that's seagoing talk. I aim to be a sailor.
Well, you're going to join the Navy, huh? Well, that's nice. Join the Navy and see the world. When are you going to enlist?
No, shipmate, you don't understand. I'm not going to join the Navy. I want to be a sailor on a real sailing ship. You know, in the days of wooden ships and iron men, 2 years before the mast, mutiny on the Bounty, yo-ho, blow the man down.
Tooter, you is no Iron Man. You's just a little turtle boy.
Oh, please, Mr. Wizard, please help me become a real sailor. I want to be one more than anything.
Very well, my boy, if you're so set on it. In the days of the old sailing ships, the young sailor started as the cabin boy. One of his jobs was to serve the captain his food. This was not as easy as it sounds, especially in a heavy sea.
Dinner is
Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister! Get this clumsy landlubber out of my sight before I hang him from the yardarm! Out, out, out!
Another one of the cabin boy's duties was to empty the garbage over the side of the ship. The experienced sailor knows that you never throw garbage into the wind. Otherwise, it will blow back all over somebody.
Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister! Throw this piece of garbage to the sharks! Keelhaul the swab! Get him out of my sight! Out, out, out!
After the young seaman had served his time as cabin boy, he became a real sailor and did a man's work. One of his jobs was to pull up the anchor. This was done with a capstan.
Sure is hot work. Hold it. Oh, there. Wait a second.
Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister, get this swab off me! Hang him by his thumbs! Put him in the bilges! Do anything but keep him away from me! Away, away, away!
The young sailor always learns the ropes from the old salt.
Now, this rope, matey, is for the mainsail. You just pull on the rope and the mainsail goes up. Then you tie it around a belaying pin and she stays put. There now, everything's ship-shape.
Heave-ho and up she rises, heave-ho and up she rises. Now I'll just tie her up to this belaying pin and everything will be ship-shape.
Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister!
Sailors is sometimes called swabs because they swab the decks with a bucket and mop.
This is the way we swab the decks, swab the decks. Swab the deck.
Mr. Blister! Mr. Blister! Get him out! Out! Out!
One of the most important jobs the good sailors did was to stay up in the crow's nest, high on the mainmast, and look over the horizon. Then, when it was time to come down, they would just grab hold of a line and slide down.
Mr. Blister! Never mind. This time I'm going to take care of him myself.
Now, wait a minute, Captain, sir. Your Eminence, Your Honor, the Commodore, the Admiral. Help, Mr. Wizard, help!
Drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drone. Time for this one to come home.
Gee, Mr. Wizard, looks like I made a mess out of things again.
Always I tell you, Tooter, be just what you is, not what you is not. Folks what do this as the happiest lot.
And now for Cheerios, here's Bullwinkle's Corner.
Hi there! Today's poem will slay you. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house it goes, with a great big basket of goodies and some boxes of Cheerios. Over the river and through the woods with each tasty golden O. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh,
So it gets upset in the snow. What you looking for, stranger?
I'm missing a box of Cheerios.
What's it look like?
It's about yai by yai, and it's got a big G on the front.
Is yellow box?
Yup.
Inside it's got tasty toasty O's of golden oats.
You said it.
Delicious with milk or cream and sugar.
Sensational.
Is this it?
Hey, it's empty.
That's funny, I'm not.
Say, you must be full of go power now.
So what?
I'll show you so what.
What can be keeping that boy?
Here I am, Granny!
Bullwinkle, baby!
Remember, the big G stands for goodness.
Also for Grandma.
Confound it! Tooter Turtle failed again.
Yes, sire. As Mr. Wizard says, trying to be what we're not won't get us far. We should just try our best to be what we are.
Sure do like this throne room. Reckon I'll go along and ask Mr. Wizard to make me king.
Halt! Stop! You're upset, Tooter. Confused. Quickly, True Blue Odie, get the storybook.
Yeah, hold on now.
No. You just sit down here and look at this story.
Today our story is about Twinkles and the falling leaves. One day, Twinkles saw Sanford, the boastful parrot, raking leaves in front of a big house. Hi, said Twinkles. Why are you raking leaves?
I'm getting paid, said Sanford. I'm earning money to buy myself a new hat, and I'm almost finished now. And there goes that tree again.
The big tree in the middle of the yard started shaking, and suddenly the yard was full of leaves once more.
Yelled Sanford. The wind blew all those other leaves off the tree, and now I'll never get finished.
Wait, said Twinkles. There's something wrong here. I didn't feel any wind when that tree shook. Let me try something. Twinkles wrapped his trunk around the tree and shook it like a milk shaker. Something fell from the tree with a crash. And Twinkles knew what had caused Sanford's problem. It was Wilbur the mischievous monkey.
Ouch, said Wilbur. That hurt when I fell.
Sorry, said Twinkles, but you ought to quit playing those monkey tricks. Shaking that tree was a mean thing to do to Sanford. We'd better help him clean up those leaves. Then Twinkles turned his trunk into a vacuum cleaner to help Sanford get the leaves off the lawn. And even Wilbur, grumbling a little, pitched in to help.
Goodbye, Leonardo Lion, King of Bongo Congo, a hero lion of iron.
Where Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odie Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's the booming hunter.
And Wiley Witty Fox.
And Tooter, who brings fun to you.
From Business Magic Box. Today our show was brought to you by General Mills.
You'll find the funniest things happening on the show. The kingly cartoon with the kingly buffoon who has his share of woe.
Gee, what goodness, what goodness. The big G stands for goodness in the Big G cereal from General Mills.
The King Leonardo and his enemies.
Biggy with his pistol.
Itchy with his fleas. They plot against the kingdom to overthrow the king. Who looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odie Coloni steps in to change the play.
That loyal skunk with skeleton spunk comes through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss excitement like this, or Hunter may hunt you. Watch for Leonardo, all his subjects too. Odie, Okoloni, the Fox and Hunter too. Tooter and the Wizard, they'll be here set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo's show.
Confound it! Don't miss our next cartoon show.
Easy bake, fast as you can. Mix 'em up, pour 'em in the pan. Slide 'em in, let 'em bake now. Slide 'em in, slide 'em out, easy bake, wow! Only Kenner's Easy Bake Oven Set makes such delicious cakes, cookies, candy, brownies, pizza, pies, and biscuits. It bakes like magic with 2 ordinary light bulbs and has a special cooling chamber. Easy Bake by Kenner.
Produced in color in association with the NBC television network.